Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam. The club that unites this city. The club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Well, if he did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar picks it up out wide. Terrific header!
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
Tony is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Forlan, and a chance! It's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Ajax finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Spread neatly. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two. Now, what about a counter-attack? Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Big chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get it through? And he's there to retrieve it.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think...
Rummenigge! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicked it back promptly. Raul. Neymar. Raul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's gone for goal! Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now. And again!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yes. Big chance! One-on-one and a chance! Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's played it back. Mbappe. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now, can they get him away? It's a good run down the left-hand side. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Adams with the slide tackle there. And it's Totti. Pedri pinches it off him. Vieira. Gerrard. Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shapes to shoot! Pedri. Kupchu. It's a searching pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. No way through there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedri. And it's Kupchu. Totti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Kupchu really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Pedri! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Phoenix Rising really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He rises! And another try! And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Forlan. Rummenigge.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Totti. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Brilliantly cut out. Platini. Forlan. And that is a little undercooked. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's through, now is he in? He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ambitious ball here. And he was alert to it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
We would like to inform you
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs
safety.
that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Totti. Kukçu. Totti. Mbappe. This looks promising. That'll be a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rummenigge.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Raul hurtling down that right flank. And he's managed to get free. And here's Totti. It's Totti! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Rummenigge! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti receives it in a good position here. Real chance! Gerrard knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a right smile there.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is expertly dealt with. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's a goal kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14,
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tries to play it through. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Number 6, Isco. Number 20,
And it's Bellingham.
Number 16,
And here's Del Piero.
Number 98,
Isco.
Maradona. Substitution in progress.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's got his cross in. Gerrard gathers from the goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence. No luck with that dink over the top. Corner number 2 then. He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. There's a sharp little ball here. Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
There's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And here's Del Piero. He's in a great position here. Mbappe. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And Messi! to the lead once more. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Ernest. Great vision. Chips it through. Khan claims comfortably. Isco. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Neymar. Isco. Oh, well played. He got back really well.
Phoenix Rising really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Gerrard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Koundé cuts it out. Played back in. And he's in. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much.
Terrific header! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitutions taking place.
And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Bebeto. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Maradona is fouled. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, can qualify as football's equivalent to a quarterback, Peter. Especially...
Shoots! And it's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar, looking to play him in. Neymar, he has found the way through. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In with the challenge. And that could set him on his way. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Gravenberg. Quarter of an hour played. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Neymar. And it's been played through. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cut it out. Gerrard. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ruben Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's a good ball. It's Forlan! That was superb goalkeeping.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gerrard. Forlan. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. And he was quick to react. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Forlan. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Raul. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Some resolute defending there. Bellingham does really well there. He is strong. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Gravenberg.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Maradona. And this could be the final action of the first half. Up he goes! And again! Oh, taken with style! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Stood up well to him there. Marquinhos. And it's Maradona. And this is Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's out of play for a goal kick. Maradona. Gravenberg. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bebeto. Great, and the shot! Gerrard. Oh, it's Bebeto. Thuram wins the duel this time. A waste.
Maradona will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Roberto Carlos looking for options for movement. Neymar looking to run onto it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Fallen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So can they do it again? Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini was in no mood for any of that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Rummenigge! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Out of play for a throw. Gravenberg. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rummenigge.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Khan claims it, and the danger passes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Raul.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he welcomes it in. And he shoots! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10, numero 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he finish? It's a goal! Into the lead once more. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid take the lead.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Has a look and plays it forward. It's a promising position. Mbappe might just make this. And he was alert to it. Ruben Neves. And it's Messi. Well, they've got it again. Del Piero. And Del Piero! And that would have won it.
Del Piero really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Messi. The final 5 minutes. Platini. Ah, such a clever touch. He's picked his way through. Real chance! He has done it! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Ruben Neves. 5 minutes to add. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Platini. That's Vieira. And he's worked it through. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Del Piero. Marquinhos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
لایک برو.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. And it's Neymar. He's got away. Oh, well measured.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Lam, good purposeful running this. Might be danger here. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Neymar plays, climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
He has found the one shot, surely! And he nearly went all the way.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
That pass isn't the best. Nesta. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Lam. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the through ball. No goals as yet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Quality ball. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. And this is Pele. He's through here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's had it taken off him. Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. They're level. Level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lam. And it's Lam. Vitinha. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham. And this is Neymar. Rummenigge. This looks promising. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Pelé. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary. Neatly clipped into space. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barella can see things others simply cannot. Gets a good foot in there. Vitinha, Pelé. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that'll be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir prendre connaissance du communiqué envoyé par la police et qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant.
The second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rummenigge in with the challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That was travelling. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Distributed tidily. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's a great ball here. Mbappe! And again the keeper stands strong.
Attention, changement.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Not the most accurate. Vitinha! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Vitinha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira going vertical. And now a sudden chance to counter. No luck with that dink over the top.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Rummenigge.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe! Oh, given offside once more.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5.
So, time for changes
Le
on
numéro
both
18.
sides, actually.
À leur place, le numéro 13. Le
That's
numéro
good running with the
19.
ball.
Changement
Del
en cours.
Piero. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Vitinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Marmouche. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Great chance here to level it up. It's a loose ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nesta. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Tries to play it through. Rafinha, he's found the way through. Incoming delivery. Thuram can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's one-on-one. It's Adriano! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
He's gone forward. Adriano. That's been slipped through. And it's made its way to him. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Del Piero. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, he's just misjudged. Oh, what's he done? Has a shot! And that is wildly off target. Now it's Martinez. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
The final seconds now. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! They're up to 5 corners now. And here's Rijkaard, and he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Vinicius Junior. Great vision. And he's managed to get free. Martinez! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's picked out the run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's made its way to him. Piqué does really well there. He is strong. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ernest. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous. Look, it's Neymar! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish.
Decent chance! Roberto Carlos plays it all the way forward. Madrid look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Looking to go big header! Has another go! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Messi. And this is Adriano. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out to the left it goes. It's a promising position. Ernest. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Adriano. Knocks it into space. Threads one in. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And here's Neymar. Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this is Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Ernest. Quality ball. Neymar, given the lift of his goal.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
And that
here.
could set him on his way. He could be in here. Chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Del Piero.
Searching pass he's played there. And this is Nakata.
And here comes the corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react.
Del Piero.
Tries to play it through.
Cannavaro
Promptly onto that, and that is that. That has ended up in no man's land.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. He basically plays all of those roles in every game. And, of course, he's the main...
Shot a goal! Goal! Lazio!
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
He's had a shot!
Oh, taken with style!
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball.
Lazio claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Corner number 2 then.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Lazio find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge is flagged offside. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Rummenigge. Chance! It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He is through here. And this is Nakata, and he's on his way. Another chance from a corner.
Lazio have their third corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge is onto this. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, easy pickings there. Thuram. Rummenigge.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And he's there to belt it away. Nice physical challenge. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Nakata.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Lazio are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He won't be happy with that one. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and
that's it.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very... So bring it on. Hype, expectation,
Long
emotion.
ball
The game yet to kick off.
details, bro.
The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Rodrigo. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Oh, important interception.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as...
Big chance! An uncompromising challenge. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Vieira! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodrigo. And it's Pedri. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's managed to get free. The cross. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Madrid replying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
It's a searching pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Turan. It's Pedri. Vieira. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Van Basten. Isco. Rodrigo. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten. Neymar. Little pass back. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get...
Rafinha! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. And he's had a hit. A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a nicely shaped ball. Guardiola. Over to the left. Rodrigo. Good read, needed to be. Pedri. Rafinha, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's the keeper's ball. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guardiola. Manchester United finding their passes. Rijkaard makes the interception. Rodrigo. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a good position here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Yamal. Rodrigo! And And he has kept it out somehow.
Rodrigo is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Rodrigo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a sharp pass, and he was quick to react. Isco. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the ball's come loose here. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to cross. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's really well manoeuvred. Van Basten. Now then, the ball's come loose. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's lost his man here. And that was very necessary. Rafinha. He has found the way through. Rafinha! No mistake! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Manchester United finding their passes. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 3 coming up.
22, Isco. Number 9,
Saliba attempts a
Number
clearance.
15, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cherki is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Played into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Distributed tidily. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nicely spread. Cherki.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for... And the shot! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Can he get on the end of this? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shapes to shoot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager...
It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Thuram. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional rollercoaster.